this big worm plops himself down and spits out a new body right in the edge of the kingdom, and his name is the Pale King. He decides that he's gonna be the king of this place, but he will also expand the minds of the people who live there. And then this moth pops up named the Radiance and says, "Hey, I call dibs." And then the Pale King says, "Too bad, so sad, you snooze your woes." And the Radiance didn't like that, so he started infecting the dreams of the people who lived there, turning them into this. Obviously, the Pale King was mad, so he decided, let me create a hollow vessel to contain the Radiance. In case you don't know, being hollow means having no thoughts, feelings, or emotions. And so, he started making vessels like it was a factory, more and more until he found the perfect one. And if you weren't perfect, he threw you away into a place called... But eventually, he found the perfect one and told them this. No cost too great, no mind to think, no will to break, no voice to cry suffering. Which is basically just him saying, "Hey boy, you're hollow." But one line that stuck with me is, "You shall see the blinding light that plagues their dreams." Now, the blinding light is obviously referring to the Radiance. But who are the people who are dreaming? Well, let me introduce you to the Dreamers. Manamon the Teacher, Lurian the Watcher, and Hera the Beast. All of them agreed to go to sleep forever and magically seal away the Hollow Knight. You see him now? The Hollow Knight has grown. But the reason why Orange is seeping out of him is because he failed his one. His job was to defeat the Radiance and seal it inside of them. But because he had emotions, he wasn't hollow. And he let the Radiance out.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
You see how he has orange eyes now? He's a zombie. To get to the Hollow Knight, you have to end all three Dreamers. But on a statue in the resting grounds, it tells you about their locations. To protect the vessel, the Dreamers lay sleeping. Manamon the Teacher in her archives, surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the Watcher in his spire, looking over the city. Hera the Beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hallownest lasts eternal. Except, this isn't just a scenario of a guy going, "Ooh, these rocks look like a spire. What if I call it Watcher's Spire? Oh my goodness!" These are real locations on the map. And after you get rid of all three of them, you can enter the Temple of the Black Egg. And once you enter it, you are able to face the Hollow Knight himself. Assuming you get the canon ending, this is how it goes. You have to end the infection and destroy the Hollow Knight. It is a pretty hard fight, and then Hornet pops up. After you hit him and enter his head, you have to take on the physical embodiment of light itself. That's right. You terribly struggle to defeat them, but at the end of the fight, the void rises and starts to drag them down. The Hollow Knight opens up the Radiance, and you unleash your true form. And that's it. The zombie virus has ended and everyone is gone. And it makes me think, was the Pale King right? Is no cost truly too great? See, after visiting the Howling Cliffs and hitting a fire, you can summon the, wait for the title drop, Grim Troop, which is led by this guy, Troop Master Grim, who can turn into Nightmare King Grim in his dreams. Though it's not in his dreams, more of like his nightmares, because you see the egg in the background, that is the nightmare heart. You see, the radiant is made of pure dream essence, and the nightmare heart is made out of pure nightmare essence. But after talking to Grim for the first time, he gives you the Grim Miner, which you can upgrade by taking the fire from these guys, the Grimkin. Once you upgrade it to Grim Miner 2, you can upgrade it to Grim Miner 3 after fighting Troop Master Grim. And from that point, you can either get Grim Miner 4 or Carefree Melody. Here's how to get Carefree Melody. You meet with Brum at the place where you started the Grim Troop side quest, and he puts the fire out through a ritual.
Now it is.
You can return to Dirtmouth and meet Nim, who gives you Carefree Melody and plays fire accordion music. A way to get Grim Miner 4 is to beat Nightmare King Grim. And after that, the Grim Troop leaves, leaving Dirtmouth to its usual silence, and moving the ritual on to another place.